Hello, my name is Horace Dobson, one of your future political leaders here in the great city of Boca Raton, Florida. I'm also the manager at Boca Wealth Solutions and a broker at the PHP agency, where we are investing in people. Actually, we're investing in 360 people for this year. We're looking to recruit brokers and to groom them in the business and help them to make money and help people. Albert Einstein famously said that compound interest is the most powerful force in the universe. He said compound interest is the eighth wonder of the world. He also said, he who understands it earns it, but he who doesn't pays it. Now, last part is very important because a lot of people are not in the know, so a lot of people pay it. Today, I want to give you an example of a penny double daily contrasted with our company, the PHP agency. And I want to say, what if I was to offer to give you 1 penny today, or I say no questions asked, my suitcase is here, have $1 million cash in there, take the cash and run. Which would you choose? Well, if you're an employee mindset individual or an entitlement type mentality person, you will probably take that $1 million today. But now if you're an entrepreneur or 1099 or businessman, you would probably say, you know what, give me the penny. I can wait the 31 days because I know what happens with compounding. So day 5, you have 16 cents. Day 10, how much do you have at day 10? You have $5.12. Now let's go all the way to day 15. Day 15, you have $163,000. Day 20, we're moving up now. Day 20, you have $5,242. Day 25, you have $167,772. Now let's jump all the way to day 31. Day 31, you have over $10 million. Actually, you have $10,737,418 and 24 cents to be exact. I want you to think about that. It sounds unbelievable, but it is believable. All you have to do is go back and do the math. Start with 1 penny on day 1. Day 2, you have 2 pennies. Day 3, you double that, you have 4 cents. That's all it is. It's not magic, it's math. Now, at the PHP agency, where I'm a broker and classified as 1099, this is how it works. If I want to make $250,000 a year or $20,000 a month, with the PHP agency at my current commission level of 50%, I would need to write $500,000 in policies. That means I would have to write $41,666 in monthly premiums. Or every day I would have to write $1,388 in daily premiums, which is doable. That means I would be have to write a new policy, like once every 3 days or so, which is not bad. But compounding. Now, if I use J. Paul Getty's advice, then for me to make $250,000 a year, well, let me go back. Now, if I use J. Paul Getty's advice, America's first billionaire, who said that he would rather have 1% of 100 men's efforts than 100% of his own efforts, then I would follow slightly different advice. And if you look at most corporations today, you have a CEO, the owner, he utilizes this principle where it's him. You have on the next tier, you have managers, middle managers, and on the bottom, you have employees. So you have, some corporations have tens of thousands or hundreds of thousands of employees, and it all filters up for that one. But let me go back. For me to make $250,000 a year incorporating J. Paul Getty's advice, then I would write 1 policy a month, okay? And that 1 policy a month would equal $36,000 a year gross, or $18,000 a year net. It's only $18,000. But now, if I follow his advice or use the advice of compounding doesn't just work with money, it also works with staff or with people. So if I had 20 reps or 20 brokers doing 1 policy a month, that's $60,000 a month in premiums times my 30% override It's $18,000 a month. I need you to pay close attention to this. Now we multiply that $18,000 a month. Each of my 20 reps are just doing one policy a month. That's $216,000 plus my personal production, which was how much? $36,000 gross, but $18,000 net. So my total net for the year is $234,000. And my gross is $756,000 for the year. Now, my personal goal at the PHP agency is to do, me and my group and my team is to write $1 million in premiums. And our little subgroup within the company is called the Six Figure Squad. So be looking for a lot more from our squad. So like I said, our goal is to write $1 million worth of premiums for the year of 2021. I want you to inbox me if you'd like to join our documentary, because what we're doing, we're documenting each step of the process, and each person who's participating in this process on their cell phones or whatever are daily journaling their successes and their failures, because you're not going to win every day. Every person you talk to is not going to be a yes. But now I need you to really pay attention to this next part.